Hey, welcome back to YAM'S World. It's the 13th of October and it's Sunday, and this is my weekly to-do list video where I talk about things that I did last week and then I look at the future as I tried to make myself more productive and accountable to things I wanted to do, because otherwise I'll coast through life and never achieve anything. Last week I had a pretty good time. It was kind of back to normal. I didn't really talk about it before, but basically I was on jury duty for like a couple weeks and I didn't really want to say in these videos that that's what I was doing, but that like was about 2 weeks where I was on a jury and now I'm like back to normal. So last week I was like back in work and had like a normal week, which was good. So I felt like a lot more like settled down. One of my tasks last week was to make my plum video, which I'd been honestly talking about forever. I'm so sorry if I built this up and then to watch it and you think it's like shit, but I enjoyed making it, you know, cooking videos. Who knows, maybe I'll make some more. I was going to make one about making kimchi, but I just didn't, because yesterday I was feeling pretty sick, so I made the kimchi, but I was like, I'm going to record this once I've got my recipe nailed down. My other thing that I was supposed to do last week, I didn't go to the gym. I was supposed to go yesterday, but I felt rotten, and then today I'm a little bit hungover, so I'm not going to go. Fuck it, I don't care. The gym sucks. I did everything apart from that. Metadata stuff, sketching, things are all going fine. The sketching actually, for the first time the other day, I felt like I had actually improved a little bit. So I'm going to show a picture of like where I started in April. This is not good. This isn't, I actually don't know which picture I'm referring to, but I can just tell that like none of the pictures I drew at the beginning were good. However, this is okay. I'm pleased with that. There's a definite improvement. Now, my sketching stuff, I'm like concentrating on being able to draw people's faces. That is like all I'm doing, and it's been months and I've made a bit of improvement, but that just comes from like daily practice. Yes. The other thing that was on my list was to start playing guitar again. That must be like one of the most common things that people say they want to do, like a New Year's resolution and stuff. It's like, I want to learn how to play an instrument. I kind of like hadn't done it at all, and then today, being Sunday, I was like, shit, I'm just going to say that I didn't do it. I said, no, got 30 minutes and sit down, play guitar. And I did, and it was good. I started learning a new piece. I want to do more like Spanish guitar, because that's the kind of thing that I like playing more. I used to play guitar in school, but I was never particularly like amazing at playing like chords and stuff, and it just wasn't the kind of thing that I enjoyed playing, but like more like finger picking stuff was like good. So I picked a tune like that. I'm not gonna like play you what I learned, but I just wanted to show something really weird, right? So I can't play guitar. Like, I can basically like hardly play. This was sitting right next to me in case you wondered. This popped out of like nowhere. When I'm like trying to learn a new piece, it's like painstaking. So like, just for example, I'll play you the chorus to Hurt, the Johnny Cash version. So it's not good, but just from like pure muscle memory, I can still play a tune which is like probably considered a bit harder. And now I'm saying that the more I've been playing it, the more I've been thinking about it, and the less well I can play it. So, but look. I actually have no idea what I'm doing, and the more I think about it, the less well I can play it. That is like pure muscle memory from 2005, basically. I can still play this tune. Now, not very well, but I can play it. Life's weird. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I managed to do that. I want to keep that up, so like, let's move quickly on to next week. as I just said, I want to continue playing guitar. I think I've got like one piece that I feel like is achievable and I want to be able to play it. So that's like on my list. I found the idea of doing like a 30-minute chunk quite like not over ambitious, but like off-putting, because I was like 30 minutes is a long time. I know it's not, but I'm gonna say I want to practice guitar twice next week for 15 minutes. Practice guitar. Usually once you start, you'll actually just keep going, but like a smaller time frame might psychologically make it easier for me to just like start doing it. As always, I want to try and go to the gym or go swimming next week. I think I probably will. I just like, last week I was just like feeling quite sick as well, just in general, which is why I didn't go. Excuses. But I'm feeling a lot better, and so I think next week, gym time. Yeah, sketching, all that stuff, that's like as normal. I think I need to give myself some more like ambitious targets. Now this might not sound ambitious, but I want to do like another tutorial. So part of all this is that I want to do more like creative projects, and I think like looking back on these tasks I've given myself for like the future, they've not been particularly like related to that. Okay, like the sketching stuff is, but like the rest of them haven't. So there's more like motion graphics I want to start making for my own stuff, like for this channel, but also for like, it'll help me in work. So I've got a tutorial I want to do. It's like a half-an-hour one, and that is on my list of stuff I want to do for next week. One of the other things I want to do is get up next week at 6 every day, because I used to get up like at the beginning of the year, I was getting up at like 5. Once you start doing it, it becomes like this is the best thing ever. But like before that point, the idea of getting up at 5 is sort of like sickening. But I love getting up early. Like I'm an early morning person. Like basically from about 5 till like 12 is like prime time for me. Like that's when I can get like all my stuff done. From 1 o'clock till 4, I'm pretty useless. Now, I know my boss watches these videos. Hello, when I say useless, I don't mean that like I can't do my work. I'm just like much more efficient in the morning. It's usually just because of lunch. So like in my normal day-to-day stuff, I tend to do like the most intensive things that require like more like brain power at the beginning, and then more monotonous like task stuff in the afternoon. That's just like how I work better. So the idea about getting up at like 6, I think ideally I would like to be getting up at 5 o'clock, but at the moment I'm getting up at like 7, and I just don't have enough time in the morning to get in to do the stuff I like to do in the morning before I go to work, and then get into work early. So if I can get up at 6, I can still spend about like half an hour doing yoga like for like Monday to Friday, and then get to work a bit earlier. So that's I think these things will help, and I'll have more time to do stuff and like do more like tasks in the morning. This is quite a long version of this, but get over it if you're watching, and thanks for watching. So yeah, that's it. Things are good, life's good, it's October. I can't believe it's almost Christmas time. I can feel it, it's like almost Christmas, because there's like two things that happen. One is like obviously all these decorations and advent calendars are now on sale in Tesco, which is like bonkers, but also The Apprentice is back on. Fucking love The Apprentice. I think it's like my favourite sort of reality TV show. Mwah! We watched the first episode today. Great. I love it. I just love The Apprentice. Oh, I've got a movie review. I went to see Joker and I thought it was alright. So yeah, thanks for watching. And that's it. I usually say like and comment and subscribe and stuff, but who cares? I mean, if you do comment, I'll be like pleased, and I think I would encourage you to, but I don't think me saying please like and subscribe and all that bullshit is like actually gonna really encourage someone. So, but you know, if you do, I'll really appreciate it. That's it. See you later. Practice guitar